Hello dear learners, welcome to the next video on effective ways to remember and draw the structure of glutathione. At the end of this video, you will be able to draw and remember chemical structure of glutathione. Glutathione is used as a sedative hypnotic drugs. It is used as an alternative to the barbiturates for the treatment of insomnia. In addition to that, structurally, it resembles with phenobarbital, that is phenobarbitone. You know very well now. To remember the chemical structure, you must know its chemical class. And you have to mention the which heterocyclic ring present in the structure of that drug. So let's see the classification of sedatives and hypnotics. It is grouped as barbiturates and non-barbiturates. Barbiturates has subclass such as long-acting, intermediate-acting, short-acting, and ultra-short-acting. Non-barbiturates also having the subclass, for example, benzodiazepine, urea derivative, and others. Glutathione is an example of urea derivatives, and it contains the piperidine as a heterocyclic ring. So remember, glutathione's having piperidine as a basic heterocyclic ring in its structure. So let's see how to remember the structure of glutathione first. I am going to share the tricks and tips to remember the structure of glutathione. If you practice it, definitely it will be useful to you to remember the chemical structure. As I told you earlier that it is structurally resembles with phenobarbitone, or you can say the phenobarbital. Phenobarbitone is a barbituric acid derivative, and structure of phenobarbitone is like this. And if you draw the structure of glutathione just in front of structure of phenobarbitone, then it looks like this. And just you have to observe this both structure and try to point out the difference between these two structures. As we have mentioned earlier that the glutathione is a structurally resembles with the phenobarbitone. And now if you observe it, you will find out there is a very slight difference between the structure of these two drugs. If you observe it carefully, then you will find out the difference between this position. Okay. If you see the structure of phenobarbitone, if you number it, numbering is starting here in case of phenobarbitone. Okay, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and this is the structure of glutathione. Now, in the structure of phenobarbitone, the position 1 and 6, if you remove it and remain as it is, just remove it and keep carbon as it is, it becomes the structure of the glutathiones. It's so simple. So, to remember the structure of glutathione, you first know the structure of phenobarbitone. And to remember the structure of phenobarbitone, it is very easy, as I have explained in my previous video how to remember the structure of phenobarbitone. So dear students, you must follow the tricks which I have explained in the phenobarbitone. If you follow that, definitely it will be useful to remember the structure of glutathione also. So you can just watch the video on phenobarbitone, which is available on YouTube. The link is available in the description box as well as on right hand top corner. So just watch it and try to follow it. Let's see how to draw the structure of glutathione. You know very well that it is containing the piperidine as a basic heterocyclic ring. Piperidine means 6-member heterocyclic ring containing nitrogen which is fully saturated. It does not contain any double bond. After the piperidine ring, you have to just add the double bond O on both sides of nitrogen. Then you have to attach the same group which is attached to the phenobarbital, that is ethyl group and the phenyl ring, which is exactly attached on the same carbon atom on which it is attached in a phenobarbital. So once you draw the phenyl ring, just give the numbering, and numbering should be started from the nitrogen atom. And you have to give the numbering in such a way that the substituents carrying carbon atom must possessing lowest possible number. So if you observe the structure now, it is containing the ethyl group and phenyl ring at 3 number position. So IUPAC name of this structure is 3-ethyl 3-phenyl piperidine 2,6-dione. And if you look the structure of phenobarbital, then you will able to find out the difference between two structures. Now see here again, this NH and double bond O in phenobarbital, which is just you have to remove it, whatever the remaining part is there, that is the glutathione. So simple. If you know the structure of phenobarbital, you can able to draw the structure of glutathione also. Okay, that's very easy. So in summary, or you can say the tips to remember the structure of glutathione. Step number 1, that is you have to write the classification with the name of heterocyclic ring. Step number 2, draw the structure of phenobarbital just like this. Step number 3, you have to draw the structure of glutathione just in front of structure of phenobarbital just like this. And last step is very simple, that is just you have to observe the both structure and try to point out the difference between two structure. What is the actual difference between two structure? If you know it, it will be remember for a longer duration of time. So this is how you can able to remember the structure of phenobarbital as well as glutathione, which is the example of sedative and hypnotics. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you all the best. Thank you.